Hello students, good morning. How are you all? Hope all are fine. Now we are going to see chapter 4 verbs. Chapter 4 verbs. Standard 5 chapter 4 verbs. Let us see. Verbs. A verb word that denotes actions, existence or progressive is called a verb. That is, the dog barked at the stranger. So what is the verb here? Bark. That means whatever action we make, whatever we do, it is called verb. The boy climbed the tree. So what the boy is doing is climbing the tree. So what is the verb here? Climb. She is beautiful. He has a car. Now these are the verb which is mentioned as a to be verbs. Okay, to be, is, has. Okay, so let us see kinds of verbs. Read the following sentences. Sanjay likes cricket. Aunt is cooking vegetables. The ant beat the baby. The dog was barking loudly. The little child is sleeping soundly. The bag has stone fully. So whatever words are underlined, they have been doing the action. So it is called verbs. In the sentence first, second and third, action is carried over from the subject to the object. Therefore, the verb that shows that an action is carried over from the subject to the object is called a transitive verb. Next, in these sentences, in order to find the object, ask the questions who or what to the verb. In sentences 4th, 5th and 6th, there is no object after the action word. Therefore, the verb that shows an action is carried over from the subject is to call the intransitive verb. Now, dear students, here is the exercise number 4.8. Let us see. I will just read out 4 sentences. Then rest all you can do as a homework. Pick out the verb and state whether it is transitive or intransitive. First, good listeners, look at the speaker. So what is the verb here? Look. So it is intransitive. Morokula went into the forest weeping bitterly. So the verb is here went. Okay, went, that means past tense of go. So went, it is intransitive. She stood still for some time in terror. So what action she is doing? She is standing. That means the past tense present stood is the present past tense of stand. So it is intransitive. I haven't even tasted them. So the verb is here haven't tasted, transitive. 5th one, at last she returned home sadly. So the verb is returned and it is the intransitive. Okay, dear children, so you will do rest of the sentences as a homework. Let us turn to the page. Okay. Verbs and tenses. Verbs and tenses. Read the following sentences. The boys are writing their homework. So the verb is here are writing. And what kind of sentence it is? The verbs are writing their homework. Are writing means it is a present progressive or present continuous sentence. The boys had written their homework. It is past perfect sentence. The boys will be writing their homework. It is future continuous tense or future progressive tense. In the first sentence, the action of writing homework is at the present time. In the second sentence, the action of writing homework has been completed some time ago. In the third sentence, the action of writing homework will begin with a short time. In all the 3 sentences, the verb shows the time of action. Hence, the time of action of the verb is called tense of the verb. A verb, when used in particular tense, is said to be a finite verb. The verb may be used in three sentences. First is present tense, second past tense, and third is future tense. So let us know about the present tense. The verb that refers to the action taking place in the present time is said to be in the present tense. That is, I read the Bible daily. She lives at Baikula. My sister wears pretty dresses. So these are simple tense, okay, simple, which is happening in front of us. The past means whatever has happened from morning to night, or whatever has happened yesterday, day before yesterday. The verb that refers to the action that took place some time ago, that means it has happened already, is said to be in the past tense. They ate their food. Snowy barked at the stranger. Amit drew very fast. Future tense, that means whatever is going to happen. So the future tense is the verb that refers to the action that is yet to take place is said to be in the future tense. They will dance for the king. I shall finish my homework. She will not do her work. That means the action which is going to happen, which is yet to happen, so it is called future tense. Okay, read the following sentences and note the tense of the verb. We are traveling to Delhi today, so it is a present continuous tense. Shashi is going to school by bus, present continuous or present continuous tense. Amit is phoning his friend. These all three sentences are in present continuous tense. Such verbs which refers to an action taking place and going on the present are said to be in the present continuous tense. They were eating ice cream. Sheila was sitting patiently for me. Reni was studying for her examination. So this kind of words, were and plus ing is in the part of past continuous tense. So the action was taking place sometime in the past of a particular time. Such verbs are said to be in the past continuous tense. The astronauts will be leaving on the space mission. The Kolkata Express will be arriving soon. I will be traveling for a few days. So these are in the future continuous tense. The action will be happening sometime in the near future. Such verbs are said to be in the future continuous tense. Now let us see the next one. So here they have given 4.b exercise. Underline the finite verb in the following sentences and state their tenses. Word that means a lot of work. Present tense means, okay, means. So it is in the present verb. There will be plenty of milk if we have so many cows. So will be is in future tense and have is in present tense. Germany had defeated several teams to enter the final against the Indian team. So had defeated is in past perfect tense. It was not possible to postpone the match any further. Was is a simple past tense. The Indian team was offering an equally strong resistance. So the verb is there, was offering. It is in past continuous tense. So dear students, there are some more exercises over here. They are all together 25. So just go through it and underline the tenses or underline the verbs and then write in which tense it is. Thank you.